You say yes when you want to say no. You lend money you know you'll never see again. You pick up the check, you work late for free, you constantly go the extra mile for everyone else, while your own dreams sit on the shelf collecting dust. You're the nice guy, the reliable one, the one everyone calls when they need something. And you're broke. It's not a coincidence, it's a tax, a hidden cost of admission for being the good person in the room, a premium you pay for approval. Welcome to the kindness tax, the silent wealth killer that polite society never warns you about. Today, we're exposing the 5 ways this tax is draining your bank account and your energy, and the exact plan to reclaim your power and your profit. The 3 lies you believe about nice. We've been sold a story that keeps us poor. It's built on 3 lies. Lie number 1, that being kind means saying yes to everything. This isn't kindness, it's desperation. It's the fear that if you say no, you'll be rejected. Lie number 2, that your needs are less important than everyone else's. This is a subconscious script that tells you you're not worthy of your own resources. And the biggest lie of all? Lie number 3, that true wealth requires being selfish and ruthless. This is a fantasy sold to you by people who benefit from your passivity. The world isn't divided into kind people who are poor and ruthless people who are rich. That's a fairy tale. The real division is between people with boundaries and people without them. The 5 ways the tax is collected. The kindness tax isn't paid once a year. It's collected daily in small, invisible withdrawals from your future. Here are the 5 collection agencies. Tax 1, the time tax. Every hour you spend solving someone else's emergency is an hour you didn't spend building your own skills, your own side hustle, your own escape plan. You are trading your most valuable asset, your irreplaceable time, for a temporary hit of social approval. They get a solution, you get a "thanks, you're the best," and you stay on the hamster wheel. Tax 2, the money tax. The loans that never get repaid. The dinners you cover. The bills you help with. It's death by 1,000 cuts. Each one seems small and justifiable in the moment. It's just $50. But together they form a river of cash flowing out of your pocket and into someone else's life. That river could be your investment portfolio. Instead, it's funding your role as the community ATM. Tax 3, the energy tax. This is the most expensive one. The mental load of managing other people's crises drains your focus and your emotional capacity. You end each day exhausted, with nothing left in the tank to solve your own problems. You're so busy putting out fires for everyone else that your own house is burning down. This tax leaves you with no creativity, no ambition, just resentment. Tax 4, the opportunity tax. This is the tax you never see. It's the promotion you didn't ask for because you didn't want to seem pushy. It's the client you didn't charge your full rate because you felt bad. It's the business idea you never started because you were too busy helping your cousin move. Again. While you're being nice, someone else is taking the opportunities you left on the table. Tax 5, the identity tax. This is the deepest tax, the one that costs you your future. You become so known as the nice, reliable one that you get trapped in the role. Any attempt to change, to raise your prices, to set a boundary, is met with confusion and resistance. You're not yourself anymore. They liked the old you, the one they could use. This tax forces you to choose between your growth and their comfort. The psychological prison, why you keep paying. Why do you keep writing these checks? It's not just about being nice. It's about a deep subconscious programming. It's the fear of conflict, the fear of being seen as selfish, the fear that if you stop, the approval will vanish and you'll be alone. So you pay the tax. You pay to belong. You pay to feel needed. You pay because you've confused being kind with being exploitable. And the system rewards you for this with praise. They'll call you selfless, generous, the rock. These are labels designed to keep you in your place. It's far cheaper for them to give you a compliment than to actually pay you for your value. The Wealth Reclamation Plan, How to Stop Paying. Building wealth isn't about becoming greedy. It's about becoming strategic. It's about redirecting your kindness inward to build a foundation so strong that you can actually help others from a position of power, not desperation. Here's your 5-step plan to repeal the kindness tax. Step 1, the audit. For 1 week, track every single request on your time and money, every favor, every coffee meeting, every quick question. Write it down. You need to see the sheer volume of the withdrawals. You can't fix what you don't measure. Step 2, redefine kindness. True kindness is sustainable. It's putting your own oxygen mask on first. A bankrupted, stressed out, resentful you is no good to anyone. A wealthy, peaceful, powerful you can be a genuine force for good in the world. The most selfish thing you can do is be helpless. The most generous thing you can do is be powerful. Step 3, master the no. No is a complete sentence. You do not need to offer a novel-length explanation. I can't commit to that. That doesn't work for me. My funds are tied up in my investments right now. Say it with a smile. Their urgency is not your command. Every time you say no to a non-essential request, you are saying yes to your own future. Step 4, value your value. Start attaching a dollar sign to your time and skills. If someone asks for a quick favor that would take an hour, that's an hour you could have spent earning or investing. Before you automatically say yes, ask, would this person do this for me? Would they pay a stranger to do this? If the answer is no, then you are not being kind. You are being used. Step 5, become an investor, not a donor. Shift your mindset from giving things away to making investments. If you're going to help someone, make it an investment in their future, not a subsidy for their bad habits. Offer to buy them a financial course instead of paying their credit card bill. Invest in their education, not their entertainment. This is true kindness. It's tough love that actually helps. Your goodness is not a liability, but your lack of boundaries is. You can be kind without being a doormat. You can be generous without being a bank. You can be helpful without being a hero. Stop funding other people's lives at the expense of your own. The world will try to guilt you for keeping what you earn. Let them. Your future self living a life of freedom and options will thank you for it. So, what's the one thing you need to start saying no to today? Is it a person, a habit, a commitment? Let me know in the comments. And if you're ready to end the kindness tax for good, hit subscribe. It's time to be good to yourself first.